case you can't tell, the phone is balanced on my Stanley right now. Yeah, so if you noticed, well done. Today is a very normal day. I work in a coffee shop, so I'm headed to work. It's a Saturday, which is the busiest day of the coffee shop, so I don't know how much filming I'll get done. But today was the first snow of this winter, and it's the 2nd or the 3rd of January. I told myself that I was gonna vlog more this year, so hey. My name is Eden, I'm 20 years old. I got married in October last year, so you might see some of my husband, you might not. I kind of just do life and create art out of it, I guess. Not much else to say. I am very real on here. I'm not trying to show you something that's not real. I am not wearing any makeup today. I'm just headed over to the shop, and I thought you guys might enjoy to come with me. It's been almost a year since I've last vlogged. I posted an engagement video and a Christmas haul, but those were very sporadic. Getting back into the habit of vlogging in public is like different. It's been a while. I got to the point where like I didn't really care, and I was like, yeah, I'll vlog in public, but I just tried it and like, yeah. I'm at work now. I don't even know what my shift is coming to a close. I just thought I would check in. Didn't get much filming done, honestly. Getting back into the habit of vlogging is not easy. I didn't think it would be this hard, like, yeah. And I've got a bit of creative block, so, you know, we'll try again another day. I've never shared this before, like on my Instagram or on anything, but there's definitely just days that I walk out the house and I'm like, I'm not actually happy with how I've prepared myself to face my day, and then I just go through my day feeling quite like insecure. Like, I mean, today I just developed like a spot, and I did my hair. I woke up to do my hair. Like, it wasn't the case of like not waking up and just throwing in a claw clip. It was like I did my hair, but my layers are just coming out, and it just makes me feel really like unkept and rough, and I'm not enjoying it. So I think that was a big factor of why I didn't film. I can just feel my mindset shifting, and when your mindset shifts, it's not just like an easy thing where you're like, I don't like that, I like this and I want to do this, but it's like you genuinely feel your mind move away from like what's comfortable into what feels right. I'm literally trying to find like low tension hairstyles, because as I said, I was doing slip backs, which is why I chose to do something less pulled back. But I mean, I just feel like it didn't do well for an 8-hour work day. It is like 10 p.m. right now. I just finished lacing up my Adidas campuses. These were a Christmas present from Kane's sister, my sister. So I'm thinking to wear these for the first time tomorrow at church. I didn't actually film this morning, but we had church, and now I'm at Waterstones and we got some hot chocolate. Yeah, Kane and I taught the class today. Kane and I have just been reading. I'm reading this book called The Garden Within. I think I'm just coming up to chapter 3. It is very, very good, and I feel like it's something that like I need to read right now. So yeah, I've been blessed by a lot of what's written in it. I feel like I'm reading at the right time. Ken's reading The Richest Man in Babylon. He got this for Christmas. And yeah, it's been a very chill Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the kitchen. I'm making some homemade pesto for dinner. We're gonna have tortellini with homemade pesto. So I've got all the ingredients for the pesto in here. So I've just made myself a chia oat, overnight oats, and then we're back to dinner. 7% on the year. Like we almost look animated. Like, your colours look so good. Today I work all day again, so let's see how this hairstyle holds up. Friday, was it Friday? No, Saturday was rough, but it's a new day, it's a new week. I didn't put gel in my hair just because, like, I literally washed it recently and it doesn't need the extra help, but because of that, let's see how it holds up.
Making me carry your standing.
Because I don't want it to drip.
It's not gonna drip.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, when I asked for this for Christmas, Caden said that he would never carry it for me, and I can only ask for it if he doesn't have to carry it. But he drinks from it.
Yeah?
So that
So
was like
all the benefits, none of the effort.
That's not what you can do in life. Anyways, going to work, it snowed. So how nice is that? But I'm cold. Okay, we just got to work and it is so cold. It makes me want to cry. My feet are freezing and I want ankle socks. So I actually put my leggings on backwards. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not a morning person. I'm not naturally a morning person, but this is a hairstyle. I feel like I have a better mood when, like, my hair's sorted, because I feel like that contributes big time to whether or not I feel like I look nice or not. I'll be back with switched around leggings. Shall we do a transition? I don't even know where I can put you. And then you go full. Here. You this way. Okay. These are my leggings. And backwards. There we go. That'll pop it. Let's go. Let's get some work done. These are my favourites.
Where are they?
Mega cookie. Let's make a coffee. Got my beans and I flush it. You might not really be able to see, but I just put a little bit. Take one of these and then put it. Perfect. So the usual. Smells like berries. I want to have a potato today. I am on my lunch break. I'm about to get a few things done. I need to get a new facial cleanser and yeah, actually eat food. So I just wanted to talk about a few things. So yesterday I posted a bit of like more, I guess, like real, like vulnerable kind of stuff on my story, where I just expressed how like vlogging has really made me just realize like how my life has changed and like how it's really just put an emphasis on me creating content that's very like real and authentic, because my life hasn't always been as pleasant as it is right now, and there were like times when I literally had like nothing and I would still roll the camera and make a vlog. I'm headed to M&S to just get a wrap. I hope that they have the ham and mozzarella because they didn't have it last time, but I like all their wraps. They have it. It sounds kind of like plain and boring, but it has this tomato chutney in it which is so good. I remember literally taking to work the driest pesto pasta because I was trying to make 1 jar of pesto last more than 1 meal. It's crazy to see how God has just completely like 180'd my life. Like, I'm literally going to restock a facial cleanser, and the fact that I need to restock doesn't scare me anymore. I don't actually know which cleanser to get because me and my friend went for this like facial and they recommended that I get something exfoliating, but I found that in the past like gentle like gel cleansers work best like for day-to-day use. So I'm just trying to find something that works because I also really like value natural ingredients. So I had a look at the like Bioma stuff, which looks anyways, that was so weird. I got like stalked by the security the whole way around the shop, and then he was like, stop recording. But yeah, picked a cleanser. It was a Bioma one. I had a look if it had clean ingredients. I'm not sure. It kind of said it does, but I was like, honestly, I can't have this guy following me around, so I just bought it and left. Hey, we've just gotten back from work and we did a little bit of a grocery shop, so I'm gonna do a haul. It was a pretty good day at the shop and it kept me nice and busy, but yeah, the whole boots thing just bothered me. Caden helped me process it, but I was just like, this was so like off-putting. But I had my Trader Joe's bag at work, which was perfect because we could get our groceries. And we got some cooked chicken because we're doing like a chicken and pesto pasta. And then there was like yellow stickers on everything, which was so good. Like, yeah. So we got some beetroot, which had a yellow sticker. And we're going to get rocket, and this was like 80p. So what a win. And then some baby corn tomatoes. They like are the ones that taste really good. Brussels sprouts, some parmesan and feta, because this is for the salad, and then I'm gonna remake some pesto. And roasted Brussels sprouts. People who tell me that they don't like Brussels sprouts, they probably have never tasted roasted ones. So if you haven't, like, get to know, because these roasted with some like flaky salt and olive oil, and then when you mix it with pesto, yeah, homemade pesto.
That's the best.
Yep.
Yes,
My husband can vouch for me. I have a theory, I don't know if you agree with this, but I have a theory that everyone who tells me that they hate Brussels sprouts has never had them roasted. Yeah, it's boiled.
No, I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people say they don't like Brussels sprouts, it's just because it's boiled.
Yeah.
And they are bad boiled. I 100% agree.
I also agree.
Yeah, but roasted, they're actually quite nice. I mean, they're not my favorite vegetable.
But it changes the game.
But they're like slightly more than tolerable.
You chose to have Brussels
sprouts. And they're gonna pesto because it just tastes like pesto.
Yeah. And then this is the cleanser that I bought. I'm just hoping it's good. I feel like this is what's in the trend with all the 15-year-olds right now, so I hope like it is actually functional and good for my skin, because this security guard, like, I felt like I just couldn't concentrate and like read and really decide what I wanted. As Ken said, I should forgive and move on, and hopefully this works.
You accidentally just cooked.
Yeah. I didn't do it.
Yes, you did. You changed time. It should have landed on you. You're a loser.
It is like 7:25. My shift starts at 7:30. Ah, it's so cold, but I think it's actually snowing right now. It's not a lot, so you can't see it, but I definitely felt some. You can see it a little bit when it's like dark. This is my breakfast from yesterday. I had like 2 bites and left it, but I'm doing I'm doing better today, and I added some frozen blueberries. Yeah, which definitely makes a difference. By the way, I'm making a London fog because it's so cold. So pretty. I've just finished work and I'm headed to Sainsbury's to pick up some groceries. I've just gotten home and I'm gonna do a what's in my bag. We're going on a trip to Edinburgh, so I'm gonna start that as a separate vlog. We're going on Friday and today is Tuesday. so stay tuned. I got my Trader Joe's bag as usual. I actually really like taking this to work because I can carry everything that I need, but then if I need to get groceries, it's perfect. So it has the 2 pockets, and on this side I had like our SSD with our wedding pictures, which I just handed over to our photographer this morning. And then in the other one I have my lip products because I'm just trying to put more effort into like how I leave the house. I want there to be a certain standard of how I allow myself to look outside of home. It's just been something that I've been thinking about. I think I'm actually going to post a reel that I filmed a couple of weeks ago about it, but it's basically that like my hair's done, I've got a lip product on. In my bag I've got my headphones and this book because I wanted to read more on like lunch breaks and on the bus instead of just going on my phone. So this is like the perfect pocket-sized book. It's called The Practice of the Presence of God. And I've got a hat which matches my scarf. This was a present from my sister-in-law, but my hair doesn't really allow it, so it was just there. I've got a bunch of like girl products just in case, because like you don't want to be on shift and you get surprised. Then I've got like it's like the clicker for my tripod and my phone so I can take pictures from a distance. Then I've got my mini Bath and Body Works spray, which the lid is in here somewhere. I've got gum because coffee breath. Like I always get worried as I'm serving customers that I've got coffee breath. I bought some kombucha, and Sainsbury's had this raspberry and pomegranate one which looks good. We've tried the Aldi and the M&S one, but these bottles are like mini ones, so they should fit our tiny fridge better. I got some skyr, which is basically like Greek yogurt but thicker. So if you love like a thick Greek yogurt, Icelandic is the way to go. And again, I love the packaging because it will fit in our mini fridge. Then I got some chickpeas because I'm going to make some hummus. I need to recipe test for an event I'm hosting. And then I got some blueberries for breakfast instead of the frozen ones because they were like, it was cold, the breakfast was, yeah. Then I got some harissa paste because I'm going to meal prep for Bible school tomorrow. And Kim said that the only thing he didn't want was like a creamy sauce. So I was like, yeah, we'll go red sauce. Then I got some more plum tomatoes and some chicken. So that was it. It was just like a mini shop because, as I said, we're going to Edinburgh. I've never been before, so I'm so excited for this. But we just needed something to keep us going for like the day in between, which we have Bible school, so it needs to be all like prepped to go. So yeah, without further ado, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It has been so long and I feel so out of practice, so I hope it didn't feel random and disjointed, but you know, you came along with me for a few days and we just did life, and I hope that you enjoyed that. Please comment what your favourite part of this video was, just so I can get a gist of what kind of content you guys like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!